Good morning, Grand Rising. Hope everybody slept well. I do appreciate everybody's time. Good morning. Hope all is well. Thank you for tuning into my channel. This is Spiritual Insight Messages, and I have come this morning to give you a reading from Spirit. Please like, comment, and subscribe. I do really, really, really appreciate it. Thank you so very, very, very much for tuning in. Okay. These messages may or may not resonate with you. Those who do, please keep them. If they do not, please let them go. These are past, present, and later messages. So please take what resonates and leave the rest. These are general readings. Okay. This is a general message. So don't, if you need a personal reading, please take time and just kind of text me, 470-624-3856. And I will gladly get with you so we can see what's really going on in your neck of the woods. You feel me? So take time out 1 minute and hit the like button and subscribe. Come on over. Come. Okay? And be part of our Care Bear tribe. We would love to have you. Okay? So I'm gracious for you. I am very, very appreciative that you have tuned in. Again, thank you for showing up and showing out. So, hey, Bobby. Hey, Big Virgo. Okay. So, y'all, we're going to get started and get y'all a little tuned in here. All right. Y'all see my little junky end over there? Get things in order. Changing my room around, y'all. Okay. So we want to say thank you, Lord. Ooh, I heard that. Thank you. I don't know who it is, but somebody's extra grateful this morning. No, I am, but I can feel somebody's extra appreciative. Yeah. All right, so this message is an indirect and a direct message. It is both, okay? That means that for some of y'all, this message is about you, and for some of y'all, this is about you being in someone else's circumference, somebody's situationship, okay? Thank you, Father. It says your Father already know your needs. Luke 12, verse 30. 12:30. Something could be going on. Hey, Cece. Something could be going on at 12:30. Hey, Vibrant. Somebody could be named Luke. Says, let God's promise shine on your problems. Corey 10, boom. 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 Joseph. Somebody name could be Joseph. Joseph E. Boom. Joseph E. Boom. Joseph E. Boom. Boom. Somebody's finna get like some type of shock about something. Boom. Something's finna be like, boom. You know how somebody be saying something, then they be like, boom. You see what I'm saying? So something is finna be boom. Somebody could be getting ready to turn 10. Something could be going on at 10 o'clock. Something could have went on the 10th day. Like somebody's birthday could be on the 10th. Somebody could be named Corey. Somebody's initials could be CTB. Something about CTB. But God is telling you to allow, there's a promise that's been to be made, something you prayed for, you're asking God for. God's been to fix that for you. Okay? For those of y'all that be praying for people to be removed and things of that nature, watch how you pray. If you're not trying to have this, God will remove these people in a certain way, but they'll be able to not communicate, but in the same essence, you wouldn't be able to communicate with them if you wanted to. So my example to that is like, sometimes you all be like, oh, I wish my baby would get somewhere to stay. Or I wish my mama or my sister or a family member. You would be trying to remove yourself from this family member. And you would mess around and be like, Lord, please remove this person. And mess around, that person goes to jail. And that wouldn't be something you intentionally be praying for. You know what I'm saying? So be mindful how you pray. You want this person to be removed. Say, Lord, please allow such and such and such to get their own place. You know what I'm saying? Be able to make sure that this person goes out independently. You know what I'm saying? Be mindful of the words that you pick. Be careful of what you speak when you speak on somebody. Because the song says you better be careful what you do to me. Because it might turn around on you. Be mindful of what you say. That's because she said that too. Because somebody might do it to you. So when you pray, you just be asking God sometime, y'all, with these hood boyfriends and ex-lovers or whatever the fuck, okay? But let me put this to you. God is showing you, Spirit is showing you the reason why. Hey, Tanya, there is somebody immediately, and I know y'all been seeing this on a whole bunch of platforms. If you're a person that listens to a lot of readings or different readers. Hey, pretty, there is a masculine or a feminine, don't matter. The entity that was on that person is now on one of your children, okay? So God is showing you through that particular child. Now, need your mind. Y'all used to get along and everything used to be good, and then all of a sudden one day, boom, everything changed. You see what I'm saying? So you need to sit back and relax and pay attention. This could be a brother, a sister, a mama, a daddy, a cousin, a god sister, a sibling. It's somebody that entity left, and now that person is like, hey, Zach, is right in your face. That entity has moved on to someone closer because you have blocked this person out. You don't want to be bothered with this person. You say you're not fucking with this person. You don't want to deal with this person. So the entity like, no, I need that energy. So I'm going to go over here to this niece, this nephew, this son, this daughter, this mama, this uncle, this cousin, this teacher. Just pay attention. Is somebody in your immediate energy that entity is on. Matter of fact, it's two of them. Because one is not stronger than the other. Hey, hot girl, welcome back. Somebody didn't want me to finish that conversation. I was saying, hey, hot girl, welcome back, y'all. Yeah, and you're gonna be lost for words. That's what that meant. You're gonna be choked up when you find out who the person is. See, somebody in your face, and you're not thinking that. You're just thinking y'all going through some rough edges. No, that particular person got that entity. Like example, you could have been a person that was always doing certain things with your daughter. Okay, all of a sudden now your daughter's shady. You know what I'm saying? Remember that. All of a sudden, you know what I'm saying? Like example, she could have been already shady, but now she really, really shady. You feel me? Yeah, she got moved like your ex. Whether your ex was a man or a woman, okay? Whether your ex was a cousin or a friend, because you remember, the lovers is not just um the lover just not a lover. That's a close family member. That can be a friend. Hell, that can be your job. That can be your ex. That can be, you know what I'm saying? But you got to pay attention to who already done came in and started doing shady shit. Somebody came in. See, it's just gonna be some unexpected. So just get ready. You got an unexpected financial setback because this person done put you in a situation. That's what I'm, man. And see, you got to remember, sit back and think. When did your ex or your whoever put you in this same? You're gonna see the situation gonna be the same way, but this ain't your energy. This is you being warned. This is you being warned. Yeah. Mm-hmm. It says the financial crisis may be beyond your control, but the outcome still is up to you. This is why it says you need to start paying attention right now because it's already started. You just don't see it. And the reason why this is in your energy is because the energy belongs to this person. Mm-hmm. It says tackle things in advance and be prepared for the unexpected. See, something, just go ahead. If you got a bill, listen, like I told y'all, go on there and get that diverted app so that y'all be able to pay bills. You know what I'm saying? Over incremental time. You can save money, do what you need to do, and in the same breath, you won't get caught up and fucked up. You feel me? So, because whoever this is, somebody gonna snatch up some money. You ain't in, that's why money's on this thing, but you see this bill folder is all fucked up. Somebody gonna snatch up your money. Yeah, and it was a plan. They planning on doing it. See, you got something planned that you are needing to do with some money. But, like again, you're being warned. Okay? You're not even seeing this coming. You're not seeing this like this. No. No. See, somebody's gonna be like, somebody's supposed to give you some money, somebody owed you some money, or you loaned some money, something about some money, because that's what's on here. Okay? Now we're gonna check out two things to see what we got. Because see what it is that, let me give you an example. Say for instance, you and your ex. All right, this is an example. You and your ex. Say for instance, you got a lump sum on your check. Okay, you and your ex share an account, right? And your ex take out, say for instance, it's $1,800. Your ex go in and take out 1,000, and you don't see why. You don't see what the hell happened. You over a period of time, you looking for it, but you haven't paid no attention. All of a sudden, you wake up in that morning, that shit gone. Need your mind, you had things to do. You see what I'm saying? But your ex didn't say nothing to you. Your ex, and you know what I'm saying? You just wake up and the goddamn, the ex gone and the 1,800 gone. And you don't know nothing. Think about it. So now you end up helping somebody else, or you called yourself helping somebody else. And that same person, the same thing happened. You're gonna say 2 or 3 years later, you help somebody, and they end up fucking you in the game, and they took that same $1,000 and didn't say nothing to you. That's that same entity that was then. Because now you're not talking to that person. That entity had to find you. I was trying to see what them hands gonna come back, and it is. Them hands came back. We got judgment. See, this type of judgment, though, it's not like judgment that you call. No, it says don't be too quick to judge, or don't be too quick to count someone out. Be prepared and be open to give a fair chance. See, somebody had all hands in. Everybody needed a little piece of the pot, but then nobody come to you about this pot. Then nobody come to you about this pot. Then nobody come and ask you blah, blah, blah. But let me show you what I'm telling you. Hold on. You could have had, from what this is Scorpio, this is Sagittarius, this is a Leo, Virgo cusp. Could be a Leo with Virgo in the chart or vice versa. But my point is, all these people had their hands out. because they needed a little bit of whatever the fuck you had. Okay? Everybody got their hands out. They wanted you to share, share, share. Okay? You were sharing, sharing, sharing all the time. You weren't thinking nothing of it. That's why it says don't be too quick to judge, because some people got their hands out for something. Some people was tempted to do something. You know what I'm saying? With Sagittarius temptation, somebody was tempted to do something. Somebody was too much overindulging in the fun. Yeah, but see, somebody wasn't paying attention that they were going through a whole ego death. That's what it was. Somebody was going through their ego. They was big and bad at the moment. It was all good at the moment. Now they in hermit. That's what this Virgo say. Now they sitting in their remorse. Yeah, they in regret that they did whatever it was. Because with that person, everybody had their hand out with this person, you know. Everybody. Yeah. So with this Cancer energy, this person went the wrong way. This person screwed the fuck out of you. Whoever this was. Just like your ex. You see what I'm saying? In the same format. So I'm going to take it that this is either a daughter or son or a niece or a nephew. Because there's a lot of young hands here, but there's a lot of older hands here. So this is why I'm saying something went on with someone older. And then you help. See what right here? Yeah. You help someone younger. Whoever this is. You see it? You see all these older hands? And then you got these little young hands. See that little hand right there? Yeah. Like it's a child. Yeah, you got two little hands. You see what I'm saying? So apparently you either help one of your kids or you help one of your nieces or nephews, grandchildren. You help somebody. Hey, T, you help somebody. And when you help that person, apparently that person had got some type of money, unexpected. They was good. Yeah, this person was good with the money. Yeah, okay. Or either you got some type of unexpected money. Remember, I said, hey Pam, I said you had this and the ex took the money from you. So whoever this is, this particular person is under judgment. You know what I'm saying? When I say judgment, it doesn't mean like judgment called for this. Judgment meant that everybody was judging this person. Everybody had a hand in judging this person for the way they did. Whatever they did, this person was from what it unexpected loss. Like this person was, this person wasn't mindful with whatever money that they had. No, the Scorpio, the Sagittarius, or this Capricorn. No, this Taurus, Taurus energy, Leo energy. No, everybody had their hand out. You see what I'm saying? But this person was not helping the person who helped them. That's what this is saying. See, so y'all, I don't know. Maybe this is a Sagittarius with Virgo in the chart. This is a Scorpio with Virgo in the chart. Or this is a Virgo with Scorpio, Sagittarius, and Capricorn moon. You see what I'm saying? Or vice versa. But the person had some money. And again, everybody had their hands out. See, so the person, you, though, was unlocking the door. So whatever this is, right? So somebody in your energy, they didn't see, somebody always got their hand out to you. They want you to help them, help them, help them. Now you ain't got the money. Okay, because so now we on the other side. Now you ain't got the money. Or now the money is gone. Some of y'all need to rent, money to pay rent with unlocking the door. Somebody had a storage, because this is a lock. So there may have been a storage. There may have been a door for your house. This could have been like a this could have been a car. You could have been having bills to pay. Let's put it that way. But it says, what once was locked is now open. You have been generous. You've unlocked your floodgates to an abundance, free of your limitations. Obstacles are Obstacles appear to remind you when you're starting or steering off course. See, so all this helping you doing with motherfuckers, that is kind of blocking you. Hold on, because I'm finna tell you. Yeah. Number two, a Capricorn. Capricorn wants a number. They may call you. Spirit is telling you to start saying no. You can't help no more. Nope. Because you just got fucked in the game. That's what it says. I know you looking at it. You, somewhere along the way, helping everybody. Everybody got their hands out. You see what I'm saying? Until you ain't got no money. So now, again, Spirit is talking to you. You see what I'm saying? You are unlocking a spiritual connection, for one. For two, you are unlocking something. You know, see, I don't know who it is, but somebody was affecting your money. You see what I'm saying? With this unexpected. Mm-hmm. There's a lot you didn't expect to take place right here. There's an Aries, man or woman, or you could be in this Aries energy that is now trying to unlock a situation. The door's open. This person finna get a key to a home. A Aries, an Aquarius, a Capricorn. Yeah. Now there is some, see, whoever it is, they're gonna get this because they was helping. But see now, this person, see, you might have these in your chart. You may have Aries, Aquarius, and Capricorn in your chart. But there's a new door that's about to be open. There's a door. Listen to me. You could be in this Capricorn energy. You could be in this Aquarius energy. Like I said, there's a door. Somebody's finna get a key to the door. Yeah. It's finna be a whole new thing. Now, this Capricorn could be a Virgo moon. Aquarius could be a Virgo moon. Aries moon. There's an Aries that left. Now that person feeling like some type of fool because they left. They left and got into this devil-ass energy. Now they want to call you with the number sign up there. That's what this is. The number sign, you see it? This person want to call you. Because now they want to tell you, somebody going to call and tell you, oh, well, Virgo, I'm moving and I need your help because they don't got the money. Remember, they always got their hands out. Whoever this is, there's going to be a Scorpio, an Aquarius, a Sagittarius, a Capricorn, hell, even you, okay? Or could be another Virgo, a Gemini. Yeah, you're finna find out and you're going to say no. You're not going to help no more. Because whoever these people are, they fucked you in the game. And whoever this reader, whoever this reader is, could be you. You could be a reader. You could be the person that's getting the readings, okay? Because of a painful moment with this unexpected, you two are unlocking some shit. Spiritually. That looks good too, y'all. So it says, perhaps you're in, I can't see that. I was trying. Perhaps you're insisting that reality be something that is not. What you have been refusing to see is that it is better to live in the truth than it is to live in a lie. If you have been faking it to make it, the money and all of that, the mask is not going to fall off. That is why it just told you. All them people that got their hands out, don't be quick to judge them, because see, somebody think because you got this spiritual energy that you just got money to blow. This is just an assumption. No problem, baby. This is just an assumption. See, somebody assuming, see, and they feel like because you was helping, that you was gonna continue to help, even though they left you, they fucked you, they fucked over you. Yeah, 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 yeah. They was looking for you. They wanted you to help them, cause that's what they were used to getting. But this time, you kind of came back with no. And see, some of y'all didn't even say no. You just said nothing. You know what I'm saying? No. You know what I'm saying? You be getting these readings and they telling you, but see, somebody else getting the readings too. See, you done went and took your spirituality a different way. You're starting to look at things in a different eyesight. You know what I'm saying? Different perspective. You're sticking to it, but now you're being more stubborn. You're being more, you know what I'm saying? You've been like, you know what? You know what? Yeah. See, remember I was telling y'all don't block the people. Don't block them. Because when you block them, that make them feel like they can't access you. Which means they going to go around the whole world trying to access you because you have said no. You know what I'm saying? And no kind of irritates people when they feel like they are right. When a person feel like they had the right to do what they did, they're not going to feel bad about it. They don't give a fuck about how you feel or what's going on with you. It was what was going on with them at the time, not knowing that this day right here was going to come. What that song say? The night has come and the land is dark and the moon is the only light we'll see. Who is that? Otis Redding? No, I won't. See, whoever that is, you've been standing by this person for a long time. No, I won't shed a tear just as long as you stand. Information. Stand by me. You've been warned though. Yeah. See, somebody finna get something finna happen to somebody's car. You know what I'm saying? It's not gonna be able to be fixed. But see, spirit is gonna continue you to kind of like it's not gonna be where it's not drivable. You're gonna be able to drive it. You just whatever wrong with it, you're just not gonna be able to fix it. See, this is where you have unlocked because everybody was you was helping everybody because they got their hands out and you was helping everybody. Now, God is finna show you that unexpected person is in your face that ain't got no more. They always got their hands out to you, whether it's your child, your job. Hell, this could be a school that's always talking about, oh, well, I need this for the baby for to go on the trip, or I need this for the after school program. God is finna open that door and show you, let me do it. Let me do it. You finna start saying no. See, you finna get, listen, it says, mend what needs to be mended. It might not be broken, or it may be broken, but it's not all a loss. That's what I'm telling you. See, whatever it is that's going on with your car or about to go on with your car, don't even worry about it. It says consider a career in mechanics, automotive, astro, or repair technician. Something you need to something you need to fix. And I'm telling you, it's not going to be fixed. Hey, Heidi, it's not going to be able to be fixed. It says, you can fix your finances easily, but some sacrifices may be required. No, you're going to fix your finances by not fixing this car. See, what's been the balance out is that you either finna get a new car. That's ma'am, that's ma'am, that's ma'am, that no. Hey, Shan, that mean no. Yeah, it's time to get a new one. That's why I see whatever it was, it had its course. It ran its course with you. That's what that would mean. You see what I'm saying? Spirit is gonna see. That's why it says no to new paperwork. No, because you ain't gonna have the money to buy a new car. Because what's finna happen is that you're going to be shown. God is finna put you where he takes care of you. He's going to remove you from those people who just use you. They don't want to help you with nothing. They just want to mooch off you. They want to live off you. They want to take on you. You know what I'm saying? All these people you always happy, and a motherfucker can't never give you nothing. Nothing. A dollar, a 5 cent, nothing. Or I appreciate you, or thank you, or clean up, or nothing. You see what I'm saying? Whoever this is that you always putting your hand in to help. Yeah. When they keep giving to these other people, you're unlocking your door. Don't get mad. Take that L and be like, listen, learn. I'm telling you. Yeah. And see, you always fixing shit. This is why the mechanic is in the reverse. No. It's time for you to get a bunch of different things. It's time for you to start denying. Access is finna be denied to this person because somebody finna go through a fucking ego death. And you don't, it's not nothing personal. It's just that God is telling you for the longest, you've been hindering a situation. You've been hindering. I don't know what made me tell you that, but you've been hindering a person or people. That's why they always got their hands out to you. Because you're the person that always makes it okay. You fixing it. You running yourself ragged for other people. That ain't gonna do shit for you. Ain't none of these people doing a goddamn thing for you. Nothing. So God is showing you, okay, well, let me take this and let me let you see. See, this is why if the car does mess up, you're gonna be able to still drive it. I don't know why I'm hearing this, but it's gonna be like up until your birthday. It's gonna be good up until your birthday. That's when you're gonna be able to get you a car, because you're gonna be done save whatever it is, because it says you're not gonna have the money to get it fixed. That's why it's gonna be denied. Remember, I told y'all this is the retrograde. All type of shit finna happen. Bad communication, bad emotions. Everybody gonna see some shit that ain't really happening, but everybody gonna have their hand out to you because you're the person that always fixes the situation. Now it's gonna be a no, because you're not gonna be able to fix the situation. Neither is the person. There's not gonna be no money to fix this situation. And that's what it's gonna need. See, that's why you gotta, you're unlocking new spiritual gifts. You just need to keep going. Some shit gonna look like it's like, man, damn. For some of y'all that are readers, okay, that are on here, reader or not reader, but that is on here, you gonna see your hours, your money gonna go down just because it's gonna spike better. And that's because you keep taking your money that you're making and you're giving it. Stop giving. It's time to say no. It really is. Whoever these people are, okay? If these people couldn't help you with a dollar, a dime, but let me say it like this. They always got their hands out to you, but they never got their hands out to giving to you. You see what I'm saying? See, so you're going to get an unexpected bill, like I said, with this damn car. Your car is going to go left. Why? It's time for everything to exchange. But let me see something. I'm gonna make sure what I just said about the timing, because I'm telling you, like, you're gonna see it. You finna see it. You make see what I said. I wasn't even trying to pull this out. You know what I'm saying? You're finna see it. It says it's happening right now to you. You know what I'm saying? Some of y'all car messed up. Some of y'all rent need to be paid. Some of y'all got light bill need to be paid. You got to overdo something. Something ain't being paid because you ain't going to have enough. Spirit going to make sure you ain't got enough money for it, because you got to get the fuck on. Spirit is finna move you where spirit can take care of you. You're not even gonna see it because you ain't gonna get no eviction notice, but it's gonna be like, damn, I don't want to let it keep piling up, or I don't want to let this do this, or I can give y'all all the resources in the world, but Spirit is saying no. It is some of y'all done got comfortable, and that's what this is. You done got comfortable, or somebody around you done got comfortable with just using you. Whether this is your children, whether this is your parents, whether this is your lover, this is your friend, whoever the fuck it is, even if it's a job, somebody done got comfortable with using the fuck out of you, and now you and them finna go down. But it's gonna be they rock bottom or probably your tower moment, whichever one it is. But God has said, baby, come on. It's time for you to come on. This is why no is right there. It's no, you can't help no more. No, you're not gonna have the money. Somebody gonna have to get an extra job. You're not even gonna have the space to get this job. Spirit is gonna step in and unlock this door for you, but that door is gonna be for you. This person is not who you think they are. They not. This person made you, and that's why the same shit said, the song says, the night has come and the land is dark, and the moon is the only light you'll see. Somebody is, for one, somebody trying to either somebody is already homeless. You're about to be homeless. You see what I'm saying? But this is because someone didn't, Spirit, thank you. Someone didn't do their part. Someone left you in the gut, in the cut. Yeah. You and them finna be motherfucking homeless. Okay? This person could be born in December. This could be a Sagittarius or a Scorpio. No, my bad. This could be a Sagittarius or a Capricorn, because Sagittarius is in November too. Sagittarius. That starts Sagittarius season, my bad. Or this could have happened in December, in Sagittarius Capricorn season. You see what I'm saying? But you could have known this situation was unraveling since this month. You could have been like, man, yeah. And you could have been ready to go with this Aquarius, but at the same time, you could also been feeling like a fool because you just keep helping motherfuckers who just don't want to chip in and help you. Now you're deciding, you know what? Your money funny. Some of y'all ain't getting no taxes. Some of y'all got taxes and that shit got snatched up. Some of y'all got your taxes and that shit was gone fast as it came. Even if you got the taxes and you paid the bills up, now you back at the same motherfucking point you was at. Some of y'all jobs, hours done got cut. Some of you ain't even got a goddamn job. Spirit says it's time for you to let me take care of you. Right now. Yeah. Spirit, let me see. Spirit, what's going on with the mechanic? Yeah, see? Baby, listen. Because somebody you took, so whoever this is that took from you, your call, baby, hear me, got to be more careful. Thank you, Spirit. Ooh, Lord. I don't know who you around. Exactly. Listen to me. Listen. With this Libra energy, this injustice is so serious that he knew, child. And it's not totally your fault. You want yourself always happen. Next month, you're finna see some shit next month. Next month, it's coming to you. You see that shit? My bad. It's on the other side. Next month, it's coming to you. Next month is here. This is it. Next month. That's why it says right now. Next month. 5 and 4 is 9. Somebody could be 54. Somebody could be 45. Next month is here and it's now. Listen. Whatever happened. Hold on. Something is going down. Hold on. We're going to put it right here in December. In December, your intuition changed. That's what this was. In December, your intuition changed. You started seeing things in a different perspective. You probably was even freed in December, which means somebody was let go. You know what I'm saying? You either let go of a relationship, you let go of a job, you let go of a person. Something or somebody was let go. And with the Temperance energy, And that's because this person was in devil energy. Now, this could be somebody left you with spiritual and unlocked. Yeah, see, there's somebody didn't see you get no money, so they left. With the Aquarius in, somebody left. Somebody saw you going through. You had been helping, but when it came time to you to get this help, they couldn't help you. It was always, I ain't got it. I'm seeing that. Somebody always telling you, oh, I ain't got it, or I got to do this for me. Yeah. Now, yeah. Yeah. And see, whatever it is that was for them, as they quote unquote said it, and that shit stuck you where your car got fucked up, where you got problems with your car. You know what I'm saying? For some of y'all, like I said, excess is the unexpected denial. Yeah. With your car. You're about to get told, oh, well, this needs to be fixed, and this gonna be more than what the fucking car costs. Watch my word. And you're gonna be like, damn. And ain't nobody gonna be, you're gonna be asking all these motherfuckers with the hand in or their hand out. And what they gonna say? Oh, I didn't have, I can't do it. I gotta do this, that, and the third. I had to pay blah, 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 blah. But when your mother, when they had their hands out, you didn't mind. You see what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Yeah. That's why they denial of unexpected. No, Spirit is not gonna allow you to nope. Nope. Spirit is gonna help you, Spirit self. Spirit is not allowing you to help nobody else at this time, because that's why it's no. You see all these papers with no? You see all them papers? That's all the motherfuckers you done racked up that done told you no. All the no's that they done racked up and told you no. When you were trying to go get a loan, no. Because Spirit said you was going to stop riding these people around. You was going to stop helping these folks. Because they ain't trying to help you. It ain't about you. It was about, the whole time, it's been about them. Remember, oh, I got to do this. And I got to do that. Remember that. Remember. And you still sitting around here trying to figure out what the fuck wrong with your car and how you gonna make it to hell, just make it. It ain't even getting to work and da-da-da-da-da. Now you got to figure out how to Uber and, yeah. Some of y'all living in your fucking car because these people fucked you in the game. But it's fucked up because they're the ones looking for you to pay the rent. Remember that. You got to pay the rent. They ain't got no money. They don't have no money, honey. They come to you. But when they had got it, they didn't come to you. They went off. They went off and did them, right? Right. Hey, from Texas. Thank you. Hey, Frank. You see what I'm saying? So now, like I said, December, you gonna start seeing some shit. Motherfuckers coming to you with the, oh, Virgo, come on, just do this, that, and the third. So you got an entitled motherfucker around you. Again, just like that ex you had. That ex felt like they was entitled. You could have been dealing with a Sagittarius. You could be dealing with a Sagittarius, a Scorpio, a Capricorn, or an Aquarius. You could have been dealing with a high vibrational ass, I think I'm up in the world as Aries. Yeah, a very low vibration with high vibration expectations. No, boo-boo, no. Yeah, see? See, now they seem like that. It was all good at first because, you know, they were laughing and you was fucked up. You see it? Yeah. So now they looking at their phone. And it's something about a gift, something, yeah, see, it says, what if, regret, overanalyzing, imagining future moments. Now they can't do that. Because they ain't happy. Leo in the reverse. They're very despair. They're in despair right now. And you are too. For some of y'all. Because this person is holding on to your goddamn energy so tight that they sadness, but see, you're going to be all right. Matter of fact, let me change the energy around a little bit. Let me do a little clarity. Let's do a little clearing of the energy. Okay, we're going to clear the energy. We're going to clear the energy, y'all. Hey, Heidi. I thought I seen you up. But hey, baby, yeah, we're gonna clean the energy. We're gonna cleanse it, okay? Because you know we don't want that. Cause see, next month, which is this month, all right. Voted, I show. Okay, I'm okay. Yeah, next month, this Sagittarius or this Pisces or this Scorpio, you're finna, yeah, spirituality. You're, boy, listen, there's a Sagittarius that's finna open their motherfucking eyes and see where they went wrong. Mm-mm. Yeah, this Sagittarius having car problems. You might be having a little car problem. Or Leo could be having car problems. Listen, a Libra don't even have a car. Or again, could be a mechanic. But the person you're denied, this person is denied helping you. The Libra can't even help you. And that's your mechanic. That person can't help you. Why? Because Spirit said you're going to let me help you. Spirit said we're going to take all these people, the naysayers. Hey, Shanta, hey, baby. Yeah, see the naysayers. Hey, Miguel, the naysayers. Thank you, baby. The naysayers. See. Now you got to start looking at reality. And this is where it's been kind of like fuck with you. Because it's been to come up this month. This is next month. Now you finna start seeing it. My bad. When it's the other way, I can turn it that way. But it's like this. You finna see. You finna get this little notation. Somebody gonna leave you the note on the door. You see what it say? It say it's coming for you. Somebody gonna leave you a little notation next month showing you that this person been slick doing their thing. Okay, and this could have already happened to you, but this says next month. This person might be like, I can't do it no more. Or you may be like, bitch, I can't do it no more. You see what I'm saying? You could be like, I can't do it no more. I don't know who it is, but apparently some of y'all may be going to the other side. You feel me? Meaning, if you're in a place because of somebody not having their shit together, their priorities together, you trying to help. Again, remember, judgment. You weren't judging nobody by their situation. You were just helping. You see what I'm saying? You weren't thinking nothing of it. You weren't thinking nothing bad. But then when your money just kept getting lower and lower and lower, and somebody just, you helping them, but they ain't giving a fuck. A good fuck. Not caring. Your problem ain't their problem type energy. Even if they're in the house with you, it wasn't their problem. You the one got your name on that list. Oh, I'm just living here. Or I'm just goddamn this here. You see what I'm saying? See, some of y'all feel like because you're married to a motherfucker, they're supposed to take care of you. A lot of people had that illusion going on. But somebody finna show you, no, but y'all ain't gotta do none of that. They don't even want to take care of themselves. Whoever this is a, what is it called? Yeah, see? You finna realize that this wasn't love. So whoever this is, this Sagittarius, you finna find out this person really don't love you. This person needs you. This Aries, you finna, that Aries finna find out too. Yeah, because you're finna deny coming to see me. You know what I'm saying? See, somebody last night, they showed me somebody was going in the hospital. Somebody going to the hospital. Somebody think that every time they get sick or some shit, you run your ass over there. Yes, you do. Because that's just who you are. You motherfucker always telling you over there and I'm gonna help you do blah blah. Bitches don't even show up. Or you can be telling them that you're going over there and somehow ever you get a million worth of motherfucking distractions and you don't show up. You see what I'm saying? Spirit is telling you it's time to get ready to go. It's time for you to stop taking care of people. It's time. Ain't nobody trying to goddamn. I told some lady told me yesterday on the thing. Oh, my son can't get a job because he messed up his background. McDonald's got a motherfucking $18 an hour. If he don't want to go get no job, then he don't. I call her nothing else. Cause I be damn if I'm finna keep taking care of grown ass people that can't help me. No. Spirit is showing me because every time you do that, you take away from you. Hey, David, you see what I'm saying? Every time you put your hand out there and you help somebody that don't help you, you'll see that's gonna keep taking away from you. This is the Virgo moon was to show y'all and what that moon with any energy, Hey, die with any energy, okay, with any sign. The Virgo moon that came on the 3rd was to show you to refine yourself, to start restructuring yourself, to start re-looking at things and people and places that are looking at you like you the motherfucking ATM. Or when they get it, they the goddamn ATM, but you can't never get a $5 or a $10. You see what I'm saying? Like, But see, when your shit is unlocking, your doors are unlocking, oh, everybody want to go. Ain't nobody chipping in for a shit, but everybody want to go. They don't want to help move. They don't want to help pay. They don't want to help do, but they want to go. This is where whoever this is that you have been hindering, including yourself. Because when you're hindering somebody, you're hindering yourself. You're hindering yourself where you can't move on. They can move on. They can do what they want to motherfucking do. But you can't do that because you're constantly looking out for this person. Then when your car break down, like she just said, her car fucked up. You living in your car. What if that's your all main thing that you have? How you gonna take care of your shit if it's broke down? You can't go to work. So how this person gonna lean on you then? But it's just gonna show you that when it's time for you to go, that person gonna dip the fuck out and leave you sitting there looking stupid. Just like that masculine did. You understand what I'm saying? Pay attention to the people you got around you. Whether that's your husband, your son, your daughter, your niece, your nephew, your godchildren, who the fuck ever it is. You got a motherfucker that, these are people. This ain't just one person. You see that shit? Everybody always got their hands out to you. You are always sitting over here fixing some shit. It's time for you to stop being the fucking mechanic. Stop fixing what the fuck you didn't break. That's the key word that spirit is trying to show you. What if one day you just decide right here, baby, it's right here. What if you can't, what if it's in the reverse with it? What if you can't fucking fix it? What if you can't fix it? What happens? Oh, you gonna get that no. That's what you're going to get. You're going to be like, hey, can I borrow such? And they're going to be like, no. They're going to say no. Everything is going to be no, no, no. You see what I'm saying? Because you ain't got it. You see what I'm saying? It's going to be no. And that's because you're not going to have it. You can't give yourself that yes. Spirit said, this is what's going on with you right now. What is happening with your spirituality? Your shit jumping. Your emotions is everywhere. You're trying to figure some shit out. And what you got is no. That's all you got is no. Ain't a motherfucker about it. And even your kids, they over there doing their own motherfucking thing. Not that they supposed to take care of you, but goddamn. You know what I'm saying? A lookout. Because if they fall short, they going to come back to you, right? That's just common sense. But what if you would have died yesterday? How the fuck would they, who would they go back to then? See, I have been noticing that in these readings, it's been all fucking weak. That y'all, these little entities that's coming towards y'all, is the exes. The entity, you're not fucking with the ex no more. So the entity that's on that ex is coming to your sons, your daughters. You see what I'm saying? And they dragging y'all ass. They dragging us as a parent. They're not caring. Their problem is your problem. What you mean? You're the mama or you're the daddy. What? So a lot of y'all not looking at the fact that your sons got your ex entity. Your daughter got your ex entity. That goddamn entity ain't giving a fuck who it attached to. All it knows is it just needs your energy. All it knows is it needs you to be sad. All it knows is it needs you to be depressed. And see, they're gonna be depressed right along with your motherfucking ass because they're gonna feel like they didn't do nothing wrong, but they're gonna be sad because what they fucking doing, they can't do it again. It ain't that they sad because they hurting from you. They hurting because they can't keep up the facade that they was living. And you may not have been living no motherfucking facade. This your everyday goddamn life. That's why it said next month, which is this month, whatever this is, it's coming for you. This is where y'all got to, unfortunately, y'all got to start not necessarily disattaching, but you got to let your kid, you got to dishinder. You got to let your kids grow the fuck up. Because sometimes they'll think they growing up. They ain't growing up. They're growing backwards. Because all they know is this, they want shit their way. They want it their way. Hey, Ada. You see what I'm saying? And then when they can't get it their way, they're going through that moment of asking, constantly asking. And it ain't nothing wrong with asking. But when do you give from all the times that you have received? Hey, princess. When do you return back the favor of all that giving to any fucking body? These so-called friends, these children, these goddamn, everybody feels entitled to your pocket. But when that entitlement becomes their pocket, oh, they can't fuck with you. Oh, that's mama. She don't, let me let such and such. She married or she got a boyfriend. And then they expect you to always help them and take care of them when they don't want to give. They don't give fucks. I told y'all a long time ago. And it ain't nothing wrong with y'all children. Nothing. I know they won't. They don't give no fucks. I just told you that. That's your problem. Remember that. They have to grow up. They're getting their things together. They can't help you. They are. What? Wasn't you this age at once before? No, they don't. Wasn't you that age once before, Virgo? Weren't y'all once these ages? See, I have learned that looking at this reading and the reading I seen last night, it's so much entitlement in this goddamn reading that some of them just can't go with you because they got to grow the fuck up. See, some of these they think they grown. They because they got a number. Remember the song say, age ain't nothing but a number, and a now ain't nothing but a thing. But that song also tell you they'll never change. See? This is where the ending took place. And you had to realize that they were not able. Until they get their shit together, they are stuck. And you've been pulling them and trying to figure out why the fuck your blessings done slowed down. Why the fuck your blessings done stop? Because you got this dude. You got this entity that's attached to everybody in your fucking energy. Happy Sunday, Unbothered. That attached to your energy, attached to you. If you, let me tell you something. If you leave your house and say, for instance, you go to work, your energy completely immediately shifts when you walk out your door. Immediately. And you go out that door and you make whatever you make or do whatever you do. If you do a little side gigs, you'll see it because you're going around different people's energy. You're swapping. But see, the problem with that is the entity can't go with you because it feels like you're going to drop it off. The entity that's on that masculine that you got at your motherfucking house or in your car or married to or whoever, it don't want to go. The entity say, you got me fucked up. I ain't going. You gonna drop me out with some of them people you finna see. Motherfuckers in the store. You pass people in the store. The entity gonna be The entity already one step ahead of you. So now you got an entity on your baby daddy, your baby mama, your sister, your cousin, your brother, that friend you got, all of this. But see, you got to remember, you're only around so many people that are spiritually inclined. You see what I'm saying? So when you sitting here, it's coming for you. See, whatever's coming for you is coming for you. This masculine is not finna get shit. Do you see here in the reverse? Ain't unlocking a damn thing because he don't want to listen, because he already know. He already know. What he know is whatever the fuck he think he know. Whatever he know. But he don't know he can't go with you. You're finna find it out. And it's finna hurt you because you're finna find out that the truth about this person is finna be exposed in your motherfucking face. The fantasy that this person has been giving you is finna be crushed. Hey, D. Yeah, see. And all that I'ma help you, I want to do this for you, that's just a fucking facade. Motherfuckers feed the facade to anybody who will listen. I'ma help you do this. I want this for you. I want this for us. I'ma do this for us. And goddamn 30 years go by, that motherfucker still saying, I want this for us. I want this for you. Somebody was born in 1991. Yeah, one of your kids could have been born then. Yeah. They've been still saying, I love you too, baby. You know it. I had been missing y'all. Yeah. See, Spirit is finna give you a gift. That's what I'm telling you. See, some of y'all don't know how to do it. Some of y'all don't know how to just be like, you know what? I'm tired of this. And you, some of y'all do. You go talk to these people. You know, I got a whole little shawty that tried me. She got them left last year. And I told that motherfucker, that's on you. The next, you won't do this to me ever again. This was a friend. I told my daughter that too. I told my son that too. And my son got his shit together. Now he want to throw me a little something and help me out with a little something. My oldest son, I told the same thing. He doing the same thing. Every once in a while he come through and he want to give. We had a long little talk. You understand what I'm saying? No. I'm tired of kissing ass. And I'm trying. It ain't that I'm looking out for you, and it's not that I'm not looking out for you. But in a certain essence, it's time for I look for myself. You feel me? So this is why you need to be saying, and I know you feel this way because this is y'all energy that I'm feeling. I ain't feeling this about myself. You see what I'm saying? I already know what I'm needing to do. I already got my shit to understand. God showed me something 3 days ago. And he told me, he said, I'm tired of you struggling by yourself. And I caught myself, kept going to this one of my kids' dad that don't want to no. So what I said was, Lord, I need something that I can deal with, I can afford. And he sent it to me. Matter of fact, he took me to it. But that goddamn demon, like I just told y'all, that demon doing this little magic, that little entity sees that God is giving you this gift. So now, if you had an ex, I want you to just pay attention. If you had an ex, friend, lover, whoever. Hey, Jane. Hey, I am. Hey. If you had an ex, masculine. And for those of y'all that whatever sexuality you choose to date, look back at that person. If you was around a sister or brother, because some of y'all don't have kids, look at the sister or the brother that you was kicking it, that you have, and look at the person you dating. See, don't they do that? You see what I'm saying? This person could be a Scorpio, okay, or have Scorpio energy, but whatever this is, this person need to Scorpio in the reverse is a person that does not grow. They just stuck in their same way. This person's always trying to this you know, Scorpios can come shit out, stink off shit. Yeah. But that person did an injustice. Now this person's sick. That's what it say. They on some type of drug. This demon is attached to the drug. The demon done attached to you because it's needing to attack you. Yeah. See, everybody look at you as this sweet, lovable person. Oh, look at Virgo. Virgo gonna do it for you. Virgo gonna fix it. Virgo gonna do it. Yeah, okay. Virgo always got the money. Now your motherfucking ass ain't got no money. Cause you done gave it all away. You been giving out your motherfucking energy like, what the fuck? Now this person, ain't nobody got no money. The Scorpio ain't got no money. You ain't got no money. The Sagittarius ain't got no money. Hell, the Leo ain't got no money. It shows right here. It's showing me. Everybody's disappointed because ain't nobody got no goddamn money. Mm-mm. That, but the Taurus in the reverse, can't nobody get on that chariot and go nowhere. Yeah, this shows me that the Scorpio was going the wrong way the whole motherfucking time. You've been going the whole wrong way because you've been trying to help a person transform out of their fucking ego, and they've been pushing themselves into their ego. They don't hear you. My bad. They hear you. They ain't listening. They hear you, but they not listening. Because this person has their mindset is already right there. A lot of y'all dealing with these fixated signs. Fixated is where I got to get the word. Hold on. They're mutable, cardinal, and fixed signs. Aquarius, Scorpio, Leo, and Taurus are fixed signs. They're very stubborn. They're very egotistical. They're very emotional because some of them are supposed to be an emotional sign where they can control it. Yeah, they can. Okay. They're an emotional, non-committal, aloof. Aquarius is aloof. Leo is a two-faced. And Taurus is that's the stubbornness. The bullheaded, the stubborn, the egotistic, don't want to grow, don't want to put more into it. Always in their feelings because they think all the time. Signs. Not sign, signs. So if you sitting here and you got a kid that's a Scorpio, you got a kid that's an Aquarius, you got a kid that's a Taurus, or you dated these signs, or Leo, or you dated these signs, you have a lot of problems. Because for one, they're not going to say nothing. They don't want to communicate. The Leo will communicate, but it's very aggressive and very abrupt and don't want to. It's always, I want it my way. That's what they signs say. That's what it says. It's going to go my way because you're not more intelligent than I am, and I'm going to be the one who's smartest. And they always are the one that don't have no money. The energy that they oppose, they always, it's a lot of injustice that these people do. So now, and they did this to you. You see it right there? This is an injustice they did to you. Somewhere along the way, they either smoke weed, took powder, taking prescription drugs. Somebody's always doing some shit. Always. And again, they only get the money for a short period of time. And then they back to where they were. See, this is a facade. They are facade holders. Yeah. They are facade holders. They are superficial. They gotta look this way. They gotta look this particular way because that's who they are. You understand what I'm saying? And this is including with a Gemini. Just be mindful. Aries the same way. Sagittarius, Aries, and Leo. Leo is twice. And they sister signs to each other. So that should let you know they stay in their own motherfucking group. They don't step outside the line. And again, you are afraid because you trying to make some shit happen. And unfortunately, you may not be able to. Because you done put your emotions in this person's hands. You trusted and believed and had faith. Now remember, if these are your kids, okay, think about the lovers that you had. What lover took all your money and got the fuck on? Then that means one of your kids is a thief. Okay, think about it. What lover took your heart and got the fuck on with it? That means one of your kids is an emotional manipulator. Because this is what your child did to you. So your entity, the entity coming back, because you got to keep reminding me, remember, you are not talking to this masculine or this feminine. You're not talking to this person. So this person got to go through your children, especially if they close. Hey, Edwin. Hey, Cynthia. Especially if they knew each other. That entity comfortable as fuck. Going over there, getting on there. That motherfucking masculine was dragging you. Your son or daughter finna drag you. I'm telling you this. And the only way that you gonna see it is that you got to step back. Remove your fucking energy for one, so that you can see the situation the way it needs to be seen. And that doesn't make your kids be bad people. That make your kids be who they are becoming. Only thing that entity did was bring the real true part. Like I said, it wasn't love, but the truth is going to be exposed of how your kids are, your family members are, the people that you had all of this belief and trust and, oh, I'm going to got this and I'm going to do this with you, and you never ever get it. Okay? Yeah, but see, the black magic is only opening it up. It's only a part of the black magic is only a part of what your kids really do. See, the black magic really just, and because it's the retrograde, that's why it popped out. The retrograde is actually showing you the real side of your children when you ain't around. So now you get to look at them motherfuckers in your face and they see. You see what I'm saying? So let me say it to y'all like this. A lot of y'all are so disappointed. It ain't even that you mad at your kids. You're more disappointed than anything. But I'm going to say this to you. How you expect for your children to be different if the world showed them different than what you showed them? See, I had a communication with somebody the other day. And I'm going to say it to y'all like this. A lot of y'all raise y'all kids the same way. That includes me. I'm not ever excluded from the situation. A lot of y'all that do have kids, that don't have kids, and you got siblings, or you grew up with your siblings, or you know what I'm saying? You was the younger kid of the bunch. Listen. Y'all are disappointed in your kids because you had this certain amount of love for them. Okay? And you know it because the part, if you had other kids, the biggest part of the problem is always told you, oh, well, you love John John more. You treat John John different. You show John John this and you show John John that. And for those of y'all that has ever lost a child and you had a water sign child, that child got a little bit more love and appreciation and all of that because that child was more emotional with you. Because that child was more sympathetic with you. But the child has no empathy. I just want you to know that. So a lot of y'all disappointed because you had a whole expectation of this child. And that child didn't have none of your expectation. That child didn't give a fuck when it started. That particular child, or these kids, it ain't even just that. Yeah, these people already had in their mind, y'all might have been talking about it, but they already had in their mind, oh, I'm not fucking with you. They just ain't telling you that. You see what I'm saying? So you got to remember, step back and look at these people y'all call lovers and friends. And then you're going to see where your family steps in at. Because remember, when you was a kid, your sister was your friend first. Even though she was your sibling, you looked at her like a friend because when you went to elementary school, you didn't understand nothing but protection. Oh, I have to protect my sister, or my sister was protecting me. That's what friends do first. And then you turned that into a sibling thing. This is why God was telling y'all it was time for you to show up and show out. And you couldn't show up and show out because for some of y'all, your sibling, when they got a certain age, like dating men and dating women, then they turn on you for this dude and this chick, right? They loved you up until that shit. You probably got this in middle school. You probably got this at the end of elementary. Where they started turning their backs on you for their motherfucking boyfriend and girlfriends. Until that bitch or that nigga hurt their ass. And it was back to you, right? For some of y'all, if they talk to y'all, the problem that was given to all this whole generation, each generation, the 90s was good because at one point in life, parents knew how to teach their kids how to love themselves. So y'all disappointed in your children because your kids just don't know how to love themselves. That's why they do so much facading. That's why they always trying to be bigger than the next person that they ain't got shit. They want motherfuckers to think they got a whole bunch of shit and they ain't got a damn thing. It's just like I told one of my sons. He went and rented a car and he was telling me, "Oh, mama, I want to do this and this car is $700 a week." And I said, "Two, what possesses you? Why wouldn't you want to get a car that belongs to you?" He said, "Oh, well, I don't have to fix it. I don't have to get insurance on it. I can just drive." I said, "But yeah, but at a certain point of miles, you can't drive it no more. You got to turn it in and get another car." But to him, that makes so much fucking sense to do. Now he ain't got no car. Now he's telling me, "Mama, you right. I think we should get me a car." Yeah, because now you got to borrow and lean on what? Oh, they always gonna be humble with you, baby. They always gonna be humble with you. Never ever think they ain't gonna be humble with you. You mama, what you mean? Wait till you become that third party though. Yeah. See, a lot of y'all don't realize that we be the third party, especially when our kids go out and date other people and they get into these relationships and they either keep their relationship from you, they don't say nothing to you about it, or they just pack up and move the fuck in and lie to you. "Oh, well, I'm not fucking with such and such and such. I'm fucking around with nobody." Hey, Jay. You know what I'm saying? So y'all look, stop at having get the expectation off of your children so you don't keep being disappointed. Because when they go to calling you crazy, you don't know what the fuck you talking about. Oh, no. But see, they're not saying this to you. They're not saying this to you. You understand what I'm saying? See, you can tell the difference. I was looking at a kid on TV the other day. He is so fucking grateful because his mama bought him a game. But she took all the money to make him happy and got him a video game. And their life was getting cut off. And he said, "No, mama, no. Take this back. Pay our light bill. I'll wait till the next time." When I tell you, I sat there and cried. That shit, that was so emotional because he was crying. He was so happy to get the game. But he said, "Mama." He said, "No, mama. No. No." So listen, a lot of y'all just over emotional about your kids because and it's fucked up because they told you when they was little, "Oh well, when they little, you can't wait till they become adults." And when the motherfuckers became adults, now your emotions so fucked up because so many people killing each other, so many people taking people's out because of love and misunderstandings and all of that because they don't be wanting to listen. They don't even hear the whole part out that makes motherfucking sense. They just hear their part and it don't make sense to them because that shit is not in their brain cell. It's not functioning that way. So what you should do, unfortunate to say, you got to back up, baby. D, you got to back up. And you got to look at your child or your children. And you got to acknowledge that they are adults. You're not mommy that way no more. You're not that. I know it do. Trust me. I know it do. Okay? But you got to step back and allow God to help your children. Because when they go out there and they fuck up, they come right back to you. And I'm going to say this shit again. What if you died 2 days ago? Where the fuck would they go? Who would they turn to? Who? So if you don't teach them to love theyself right now, God knows it's gonna be horrible. They get out there and you fuck around and they can't come home. I know. I wish like hell right now I would have listened to my mom. I would love to go home. What if he gone? That's my point to you, baby. Look at that shit like my kid's dad is gone. And we just got each other. That's what I'm trying to get you to see. My other kids are out. I got one kid at home, one grown kid, and it would tear me up. That I wouldn't know what he would do. I wouldn't know. But me not knowing is gonna make me keep hindering him, because me not knowing. I gotta be able to put him somewhere and say, you know what? I'm gonna have the faith and the knowing and the discipline that he gonna take care of himself. I gotta have that belief in my child, because the apple don't fall far from the tree. You see what I'm saying? And that may be true, but this is where you got to step back. You can't worry about what goes on with dad. You see what I'm saying? And because see, when you do it that way, they're gonna get into this world and they're gonna realize what they call it. Let me show y'all. Let me show you something. Because that kid really do feel unworthy. That kid really do feel emotional. You see what I'm saying? That kid is really tore up. Hey, Janice, long time no see. That kid really feel this way. You see, and it shocks you. It's gonna hurt. You see what I'm saying? It's gonna hurt. Because confirmation, it's gonna hurt you. It's gonna make you always scared because you're not teaching this kid to love thyself. And I know about them. See, that's when it's gonna break. Cause see, listen, I don't know who it is, but somebody going to court. And somebody been trying to some of y'all kids got court, some of y'all kids in jail, some of y'all kids in trouble. Somebody trying to throw that baby up under that motherfucking goddamn up under the jail. But it ain't gonna happen. Because you are a praying fucking mama. This is what it is. Do you understand me? This is you a praying parent. That praying, you remember that praying grandmama? You remember that praying grandmama? You are that praying mama. Now you are the praying parent. See, don't sit back and be like, oh, I'm going to blame this parent. Fuck the blame game, because you had a participation in this child's growth and that person had a participation in that child's growth. Now, let me tell you something. For those dads who was in and out the parent life, the child's life, just think about it. If y'all had dads in and out of your life or dad not in your life and then all of a sudden he showed the fuck up, just remember how you felt. Put that shit 2 times on a child. Because now you got sons that don't know how to fucking cry, or they don't know how to be emotional because the society done taught them, oh, you can't cry because you're going to be a bitch, or you'll cry because you a punk ass nigga. When in reality, if they don't cry, they don't merge. If they don't cry, they don't get that shit out. And it just sit there and sit there and sit there. And the longer that pain sit there, it's just growing and growing. And that's why they got motherfucking issues with their heart. They got issues with stress. They got issues with shit in their head. They got issues with psychosis, because spiritually God is trying to show them, but they ain't opening that door because they motherfucking scared. Confirmation, baby. So your daughters, they want to go out here and be with their friends. Because the friends. Correct. Right. Then you want to know why they going through this emotion, and you got kids that's going after these daughters. They want to follow their fucking friends, and then here go baby after baby after baby after baby with no daddy, or one daddy, maybe 2 daddies. And then the daughter want to constantly holler, oh, I'm struggling, but you steady doing stupid shit. Stop hindering your children. If you don't stop hindering them, they gonna just fall. Baby, when society slaps the shit out of them, let me show you something. The past, you were not the best mom. You were not the best teacher. You were not the best, but you were the best at what the fuck you knew. Stop beating yourself up because it didn't go that way. Stop looking at your kids and saying, my mama didn't teach me this. My daddy didn't teach me this. My somebody didn't teach me this. So the fuck what? You didn't teach them this. You taught them something you didn't understand. You were not, it was a whole different generation, a whole different time, whole different everything. For those of y'all that's got motherfucking children in different time zones, meaning somebody could be born in 1991, 1990, 1989, 1993, 1974. Come on, man. You could have been born in these same time frames. So all of these people that you are actually getting rid of, if you still have your kids around you, your adult kids, you're going through the same shit with them that you was going to be going through with these people that you have no longer started talking to. I mean, stop talking to, because the past had to go to the next generation. Scorpios are very good manipulators. So is goddamn Capricorns. Usually Capricorn stuck in there with that Scorpio. Or the Pisces too. And they can be very aggressive, very angry, very mentally that they are adamant about being right. Yeah. Oh no, you gotta, yeah, I'm finna say you got a goddamn earth sign, yeah. You got a child that's attached to that goddamn Aquarius Capricorn, yeah. Yeah, or you got a Sagittarius Capricorn, because them the ones that do that. Them the ones that do that one. So let me tell you something. Stop letting these people take your peace. I know you are, but you know. Stop letting them take your peace. They're not happy because you're at peace. They don't want that. That shit, that means that back in the past, people couldn't take your peace. Stop doing that. See, they don't want you to evolve because they're not doing that. But you're doing that. This is why you're going through what you're going through. Okay? You're going through this emotional moment and understanding that they don't want to do this. I know. I am. I know. And the problem with this is this is hitting you harder now because of the retrograde. It's hitting you harder. So y'all that dealing with and see, this crazy because a lot of y'all got one water sign chart that's got all the water in their chart. They got Cancer, they got Pisces, they got Scorpio, and then they got them going through this emotional moment, whereas you sitting here as a Virgo, and they probably got Virgo in their chart too. So if your kid, you don't know your kid's chart, I pulled all my kids' charts, so I had to learn some shit because they don't talk. You know what I'm saying? My kids don't talk. The whole reason why I had as many kids as I had was for them to protect each other as they got older. That went left real quick. Okay? Listen. Virgos and Scorpios get along really good as long as it's pertaining to money. Business. You understand? Business. But the rest of that shit, they don't, Because the October Scorpios are a hell of a lot different than the November Scorpios. I need y'all to understand that. Okay? Yeah, that's what it's saying right now. Motherfucker trying to do you in and turn against you. Yeah. They forever gonna do that to you. Y'all, this is why God is telling you, baby, please understand. I'm not trying to throw nothing at nobody's kids or none of that. They greedy. They have greed. They greedy. Their life depends on your past. Because your past, you can't fix it because they don't want to grow the fuck up. And again, this is you. Right now, this retrograde is sending you through so many different time warps. Like I was saying, that blue moon, that blood moon, that blue is water. So there's a lot of emotions. I'm talking about the moon and the blue. There's a lot of emotions. A lot of emotions. Oh, Lord. Ooh, D, yeah, baby. You need to back all the way back. Mm-mm. Because them cancers, mm-mm. My son's a Scorpio, Gemini, Cancer. Child, stop playing. Geminis are the double faced of everything. Everything you can tell your kids by your kids' sign. Okay, the sign the faces are always painted. You're gonna not know. They'll tell you so much. My daughter is 10 years old. She forever telling me everything is okay. She's a Pisces. My oldest daughter is a Scorpio, Pisces, Cancer. She's always telling me everything is okay. Her whole world be crashing. And then she just break out crying. I'd be like, what the fuck is wrong with you? And see, I'm an air element. I'm earth and air. So that shit blows over me. Like I can't. Air signs are horrible when it comes to, because I'm a logical person. Everything I know and understand is the logic. You see what I'm saying? Like, yeah. See, if you talk to your 8-year-old daughter, your oldest, if you talk to her, as an Aquarius, you talk the logic, then you're gonna be okay with that kid. But when you talking that emotional shit with that, yeah, that Aquarius probably gonna put that goddamn Cancer in place. I'm telling you, because what people don't realize, those two right there might get along. They might get along because for those of y'all that didn't know, Aquarius is the most sensitive zodiac sign in the zodiacs. So, say for instance, you got a kid that's a Scorpio and they got an Aquarius, that child is going to be very sensitive as a water sign because Aquarius is the barrier of water. Like they control how the water flows. But Aquarius is also a free spirited sign that does not like to be tied down. Neither does Aquarius. Aquarius, Leo, Scorpio, and Taurus, they are very along with Sagittarius, Capricorn, and Aries. They are very non-committal signs. So if y'all sitting here with all these fire, I know I have them all. I don't have an Aquarius sun, but I am an Aquarius moon, and I ascend in Libra. So all that air I have Aquarius like 5 times in my chart. I'm an air element. Okay. If you know your element, you will know how to back off from your kid. You see what I'm saying? If you are logic with one of your air sign children, you will make it. I promise. But if you play around, you got to dibble dab with that emotion with a Cancer, because a Cancer never wants to be wrong. You can't tell a Cancer that they're wrong about shit, because they're gonna feel like, even if you talking about their name, why you got my name in your mouth? What the fuck is that? You see what I'm saying? Scorpio, they cannot ever be wrong. No, water doesn't feel like they are never going to be the wrong sign. They're not going to be wrong. Because the way they think is the way they think. And that's how it's going to go. The fuck you mean? that is the mentality that they're going to give you. What the fuck you mean? No, you sound stupid. Shit like that. When you don't sound stupid. You don't. It's just that they don't want to process the shit that you coming with them with, and you're telling them things that they can't process because they don't. It doesn't process like that. It doesn't. Just like we can't process certain shit. No. They're not gonna process it because they don't fucking want to. It doesn't sound right because it's not in the agenda that they don't put it in. You got to remember, fixed signs have. They're greedy. They're gluttony. They're superficial. So unless you have a mutable sign like us starting off, Oh, she gonna get them the business one. You might want to just go ahead and let her know. Don't be so strategic because she's going to analyze that. She's a January Aquarius or she's a February Aquarius. See, with me having it as the moon, I got the whole sign, the whole January and Aquarius, yeah. And then I get some of that old bitch ass Capricorn. But oh yeah, you gonna be okay. Yeah, yeah, yeah. The February Aquarius is a little bit more talkative. They're more, you can talk to them. They're more easy to kind of sort of handle than the Aquarius that's January. That's a whole Aquarius. She's a whole Aquarius. Now, no. Well, that's on the cusp. No, 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 no. She's a whole Capricorn. Poor thing. Okay, listen. That's your daughter? Listen. Capricorns want what they want. If you can negotiate, Capricorns are a negotiable sign. They are. If you can negotiate, you'll cuss what? You don't you'll cuss what I am. If you can negotiate with the Capricorn, you'll be okay. They'll give you and they'll do what you like if you do what they like. That's just how Capricorn is. If you don't do what they like, then they're gonna shut you down and they're gonna turn against you. Period. They want what they want. That's point blank. They no. They're a negotiable sign. They are. Um oh, I can, okay, so I can relate to that. Yeah. Oh yeah, yeah. They're negotiable, but they will turn on you in an instant. At any point that you give them that no is no. It means that to them. That means that no matter how you gotta change it, if you didn't, you don't know. You need to start out with the negotiation and put the best it's going to be. You might want to, you know, they don't like game over. They don't like that. Mm-mm. They don't like that at all. Um, the further you going with being a Virgo Libra, you're okay. Because what's going to happen is that no matter what is going on, see, this is where they came in for you. They're fixing it. This is for y'all. You all, everybody on here is about to find out that the love that you have for your children is not the love that they have for you. And I'm so sorry to tell that to you, but I know, I know. This is when you're going to find it out. Because for some of y'all, they want to be that way. So they want what they want, but they don't want this for you. They don't. They, some of them just don't know how they are about themselves. They don't. And I want you to understand you need to stay protected. So one, I need you to constantly put some salt in your shoes. Put some salt in your shoes. Wash their energy off of you constantly and say it. I watch this energy removed from me. I send those back their energy without minds and I don't want theirs. You need to constantly, constantly, constantly do that, baby. Because God is going to protect you no matter what. But it's going to hurt. And it's going to cause a lot of y'all to have this fear. It's going to cause a lot of fear. And that's because you felt like you've had so much love and da 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 da. But when these men's and women's and money come about, you're gonna lose your kids to them because the world gave them. Let me show you what the world showed your children. Because see, now everything about what's going on is going to change, but it's gonna change slowly, and you're going to be the person that sees it. But when you look at it, it's going to be devastating. It is, because it's gonna be like, well, damn. Let me tell you something. A tired woman is coming. I'm being real 100 with you. I'm gonna tell you. And see, some of y'all can go ahead and start preparing for this storm, because the storm that you are, because you're part of the storm. You are part of a storm. Okay, but you're gonna need to go ahead and take action, because this is going to be over. And a lot of y'all not finna see it. You're not gonna see this coming. You're gonna be moved. You're gonna be redirected. And the thing about it is, can't say nothing. And this is the part that's gonna hurt. This is the part that's going to hurt. So I'm advising you, go ahead and prepare yourself. It's not nothing bad, because if it does not happen, yeah, see, somebody don't want you together. They don't. Somebody's walking in. There's a mother-in-law. This could be another female. This could be the girlfriend. But the girlfriend is whoever this mother is. She don't want her son with your daughter, or she don't want her daughter with your son. You see what I'm saying? Or somebody don't want y'all together. But that person is doing so much motherfucking witchcraft on this right here, that your wisdom, and this person don't want you to have a spiritual team. They don't want you with no support. They don't. This person don't think you should have no support. They don't think you know no support. But see, what's going to happen is that this person is so unintelligent that you have the support. See, the problem is they don't want you manifesting. See, once you sit back and reflect on what the fuck it is, you'll see why you're not manifesting. You see what I'm saying? You got to open up your eyes and see. Somebody trying to take your job. They want to get you fired. Yeah. This person's using their religion, because you and this person don't have the same religion. This is a very narrow-minded, egotistical, stubborn, I don't want to hear your side of the story ass person. Hey, Mary. Yeah, I know. Yeah. Because, see, there's a karmic masculine involved. But the untold truth is about to show surface. See, that truth finna come out. And it's finna be so fucked up, because your spirit team is not playing with these people. They finna make them tell the truth, because the whole time they've been manipulating you. They've been manipulating you. You didn't even know you're being manipulated. No, you just see, that's why they got them, the head hurting. They going through some more shit. They going through so much shit. They going through emotional shit. The story, it's breaking down. It's breaking down. You about to see it. You about to see it. You about to see it. Because see, what happened is that you ain't been talking to nobody. They don't know who to talk to. Somebody been running through your fucking friends and trying to get connections and shit so that they can use this against you. Watch. It's coming. Because they don't like you being you. They don't like you being you. Oh, I know she put a restraining order on you. I saw it. But see, Spirit is finna put a spiritual restraining order on her. Y'all didn't even know that could happen. Yeah, somebody, I see now somebody finna get a spiritual restraining order. And it's finna be all the past shit that they did. Yeah. This is where you're going to need to take some time for yourself. Step back and rest your mind. Give yourself some passion, some love. That's what's all this fire. You need to do this sometime. You've been word and word and word and trying to get this and get that and the children and court, the house, the home, the car. Sit down somewhere and clear your mind. Yeah. Somebody wants to come and talk to you. So tell me what's... You see, you got a new person coming, but the person can't come in. That person can't come in until you are vulnerable and you clear this bullshit. Back up. Somebody, this ain't even got to be no lover. Somebody wants to hear what you have to say. Yeah. So you got somebody that wants you to sit down. They want you to lay down and tell me what's on your mind. What exactly happened to make you cry? Listen, I don't know who that is, but you also got somebody sending you a bunch of mixed emotions. Because they emotions they don't know what the fuck to do with their emotions. Mm-hmm. See, so some of y'all be inviting these people. Some of y'all, these people are not bright. With this science in the reverse, somebody's not bright. Somebody always want to act like they breaking you down like a cell. You know what I'm saying? Like you're a cell. And you could be the person that's in the medical field, but somebody gonna also just gonna try to keep you. It says, keep your mind open as something is unfolding just for you. I just told you, just right there, just for you. What they call it? Just for you. I told you something's coming in just for you, but you got to this. You got to this. There it is right there. It's coming for you, just for you. That's what it says. It's something coming just for you. It says explore roles, science, chemistry. You got to put the math together. You got to put the math together. It says apply scientific methods to solve your business or financial. Yeah, you need to look at what it is. Break it down like you do, but see, somebody can't. Somebody don't know how to add, subtract, multiply, divide, and put this in order. You do. See, and they're going to come back because you the planner. You the leader. But this person, you unfulfilled in this situationship. You're unfulfilled. Y'all made an agreement. Now you probably got stuck with some kids or a home, a bill, a house, apartment, whatever the fuck it is. You done got stuck right there. Spirit finna get you out. It says you might be emotionally attached to a job that no longer serves you. Reflect back on what you need, not what you want, and consider making a change. You're unhappy with this business, this income, or better yet, this change needs to happen. Yeah, I know she did. But baby, it's finna be over with. This finna be another one. This finna be another one. Because see, you a money manager. So listen, somebody, I'm telling you, man, you need to get a new job. I don't know who this is for. Somebody needs to get a new job. Somebody needs to shift. There's a change that needs to happen. A shift. You good with money. You need to shift. Go into banking or some shit. You need to shift this energy. Because it's, and a lot of y'all feel like this shit too risky. Don't feel like it's too risky. It's okay. Listen, don't say it's not your son. Don't say that's not my daughter. Because I'm going to say it like this. The apple does not fall far from the tree. Now, this is why I keep saying refine. Stop reflecting. Refine. Not reflect, refine, recreate, and restructure is what this alignment, this blood moon gave you. But now it's time for you to look into this Libra part, which basically told you to balance out what you have sent away, how you have sent it away, who you have sent it away, and what the fuck did they leave you? What did they leave you with? And when people say it's not mine, that means that you sat here and made a whole child with somebody you don't even fucking know. You thought you knew them. Some parts of them you knew. It's okay, but you got to remember, as time get older, you never knew how this masculine or this feminine was when they were children. You don't have a full background list, and even if you did, you don't know each and everything or each and every person that this person laid with, slept with, dealt with, parents did what with. You don't know that. So don't say my child wouldn't do that. My friend said that when her child killed that motherfucking boy when she thought she was getting his money, and her daughter sitting in jail right now with 15 fucking years. So never say, I know. Don't sit and ever say that, because again, you do not know how that father was or that mother was. There are some people that can be very, very, very envious, and they don't mind giving a fuck about killing you and keeping it fucking moving. And you wouldn't know a fuck thing. So don't ever say what you don't know what the fuck you would do. You could be a fucking murderer. If somebody came to take you out, I'm 9 times out of fucking 10, you gonna take their fucking life before they take yours. You understand that? So look at your kids as people. Stop looking at them as your kids. Start looking at them, oh, this is my child. But your kid is a human fucking being. Oh, I got what you were saying when you said it wasn't your kid because your son was this. But I'm saying when you're looking at that child that's not your child's father, look at your child's father is what I'm telling you. Even when they like that, and y'all, we get together, and I said when we get together with other men and they helping us raise our children, when y'all get with other women and they're helping you raise your children, that's what you're doing to yourself. You think this man or this woman got it going on because that motherfucker got a good ass job, but what about the head on their motherfucking shoulder? How did this man treat his mama? Oh, hey, baby. How did this man or this woman treat their mama? How did they treat themselves? You got to look at how people are treating themselves nowadays. It ain't even back like the 90s. Remember, I'm going to keep going back then because a lot of y'all born in the 70s, the early 80s, the end of the 69s, half of 65 on down. You got to look at how it is then. And you remember the music was so good. You got loving music and nurturing music. Now you got a motherfucker straight calling the black men, black women, calling themselves bitches and hoes. And there is no positivity in the black music, period. You don't got no country singer talking about good old fuck that bitch or there. You don't hear that shit. You hear motherfucking country music still saying those things, man. You see them being positive. You don't see a country singer out there showing that half of their ass cheek or a titty falling out of nothing. You don't see that shit. You understand what I'm saying? So listen. See? You don't have the games. Money making motherfuckers do all type of shit. So y'all got to remember, I seen it last night. There is somebody, I'm finna show it to you right motherfucking now. There is somebody who's doing fraud. You understand? Somebody walking around this bitch acting like they gay. That bitch is not gay. That nigga's not gay. Why? Because they praying for your downfall. They're not praying for you to be up because they know you're too intelligent with your fucking money. You know what I'm saying? Spell work is being done to take your happiness away. So motherfuckers don't be with you. You know what I'm saying? Want to put ugly spells on you. Then you gonna know what's going on because the people that doing this stupid shit, they betas. They ain't got no motherfucking spiritual gifts. They hating on your spiritual gift. Man, stop playing because they see you winning. They see you winning. So now they want to block your money, put you in this ditch, make you seem like you the one. You see what I'm saying? This is a whole nother earth sign trying to throw you in the motherfucking grave. real soon. Dig one ditch, you dig two. You better dig, because baby, that ditch gonna be for whoever the fuck digging this ditch for you. Believe that. Yeah, because see, they need that energy. I keep telling y'all this. They need this. Why? Because the swap ain't happening. The swap ain't happening. No, you got a whole envious, jealousy daddy that's want to fuck with your mama, or you got a female that's envious of your parents. Man, your parents, some of y'all parents is just envious of y'all. Some of y'all children is envious of y'all. Now they want to be concerned. Why? Because you as Virgo, what I say, is being warned. What I say, because the collective, they can't touch. What I say, didn't I just tell you the same shit? You got a whole masculine, and it's right here, that is concerned. You got a father and a mother that is concerned because this daddy envious of you. Been that way since they were young. Now they older. It's a daughter that this daddy is envious of. Come with me, man. Fuck with me. I'm telling you. All because you sitting here with the goddamn rainbow on the Skittles. You know what I'm saying? Like, now you got a ex that's trying to return, or ex, a friend, whatever, trying to return because that motherfucking entity say, I need you to come along and be fake to this person. I need you to do this to this person. So now you got a bunch of entities on one motherfucking body want to come in and act like they gay. They ain't gay. They want to act like they a man when they really a woman. Want to act like they a woman, they really a man. Not that anything is wrong with nothing, but they are using these people against you. That ain't gonna work. You see what I'm saying? Again, I told you, these people want to treat you like you're a beta because you just smiling and you just not really getting into it. You just done got to the age where you don't want to fight no more. You ain't even really giving a fuck. You just want shit to be done over with. Let me go my way type ass energy. Do you understand what I'm saying? Man, stop playing. But I'm telling you, these people are praying that your money get fucked up. They doing the magic on you. Ain't no other way. Because they know what they're going to do is set you back. And then you're going to start over. But again, I'm cautioning you. I'm warning you. Step the fuck back. Because you finna make a loss. This person finna lose. This person's finna to lose. And you are too. Because it's going to hurt you. Because somebody got to go. Whoever praying on your downfall, they're not going to like that downfall, baby. This downfall, this setback, baby, this is a setback. Whole setback. That's why it's in the reverse. Because it's not finna be your setback. Just pay attention, y'all. You know what I'm saying? Somebody coming in real fast, or your ass finna be getting the fuck on real slow. Some news is coming in, a job coming in. Something's finna come in and do a change in your life. Pay attention to it. You got the change coming. Because whoever this is that's praying against you with this motherfucking spell work and your spiritual gift, this person ain't got no spiritual gifts. Keep going. I hear that song. Keep smiling. Keep shining. Know that you can always count. Something. Listen, that song from me to you. That's what friends are for. Okay? Through good times and bad times. I'm going to always be right here, when you want. Pick up the phone, call me, talk to me, text me. It don't matter. You understand what I'm saying? We going to rock this shit together. Because this loss, if anybody passes away, my condolences, but this loss, I know you don't. And I can tell. This loss is going to be for you to wake your goddamn eyes up. Open your eyes. Let me see some. What is Capricorn got to say to their parents? Let me see. Let me see. Because y'all keep having this Capricorn. Okay. So what was that? All right. It says, I need to hold on. I need to hold back my true feelings for you. Yeah. See, you got a Capricorn kid. They ain't telling you how they really do feel because their emotions is every fucking where. They can't tell you that. It's too risky to tell you what the fuck going on in their life. They may fuck something up. Yeah, because they busy seeing you win. They don't like that. They don't like that. What does this Sagittarius wants to tell their mama or daddy? You always deserve so much more than I was able to offer you. But I know she is. These are grown ass people. They ain't no children. You see that? This your Sagittarius child. They know that you deserve more. That's why they keep leaving. So that you can get it. You see that? Your Capricorn kids say, I got to keep my feelings back because you are a risk for me to tell you. Which means it says you feel like something is not worth the risk. They're not going to tell you shit. It says, but opening up your heart. Spirit is telling them constantly to open up their heart and talk to you. That motherfucker's not going to talk to you. At all. It is too much going on. No. The Sagittarius child says they want to talk to you and they know you deserve so much more, but they can't. They can't give it to you. That person's coming back in. Or this person left out on a Greyhound. Okay. Anybody else want to find out about their children? Because I didn't see no more Capricorn. Oh, Cancer. What's going on? What's the message from Cancer to their mama? I forgot y'all had Cancer and you had Scorpio up there. What's the Cancer telling the mama? All right. The Cancer saying to the mama or the daddy, you always deserve more. And again, they want to leave or they gonna leave. Okay. It's in the reverse. So it says, I wasn't able to reciprocate my love to you, and now I regret it. Hold on. That person had another little message. Wait a minute. It's that Cancer. Please don't lose hope on me as I am working on myself. Give me the Aquarius message to their parents. All right. It says, not being you. I've been carrying you in my heart every single day because they can't face you. Okay. The Cancer child can't face you. They don't know what to say. What is this Scorpio kid trying to tell the parent? Again, they're saying the same thing right here. I've been carrying you in my heart. Okay. But then on this card, it says you're trying to project perfect image, but it's not really you. Be yourself. So I told you, facade. The child is trying to act like everything is okay, and it's not. No, they carry you in their heart all the time. They love you. They do. They just don't know what the fuck to do with you. Now, this other one says, oh, my soul, on a soul level, I can feel you are the one for me. Which means you are the person that's going to be by them. That's why their songs keep coming out. Keep shining. Know that you will always. And see, this is the child that you have let them know that no matter what they go through, they always got you. So this is between the Cancer and the Scorpio child. Yeah, that child for you is the rebellious child, which is saying limited beliefs. Blocking their own money. Consider thinking or assuming some type of entrepreneurship or teaching a different way. Your trailblazer destiny to pave the way for a future generation. The child is rebellious and can do better, but you got angelic help that is coming to help you with these two children. Yeah. So this Cancer and this Scorpio, if you are praying, oh my God, I'm sorry, I'm sorry.
If you want to go back, that's cool. If you want to call and talk to me, that's cool. Yo, I am, cause I feel like you need to talk. I don't know, but I feel it. Yeah. But and Spirit is helping you. You got Archangel Michael that's finna help you with your Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces child. Just give me the Pisces child. Because I feel like that Pisces got some Aquarius to it. Oh, snap. Yeah, you might. Okay. Let's see. Hold on. It says, in the heart of hearts, I do love you truly. I want to be with you. Yeah, you got a kid that wants to come home, honey. But there's a lover that's speaking to you, to this child. Child, stop playing, but that motherfucker don't know what to say to you. Woo, Spirit finna take you out this comfort zone, though. Some of y'all too comfortable. I told you, the world showed you. See, what you showed your kids was some of this, but the world really showed your kids what's there. They showed you the lies, the stealing, the thieving, all of that shit your children was being accessible to while they been sitting here looking at Nicki Minaj shake her ass. And they been sitting here looking at goddamn half of these I'm naked ass women on the social media. Then when they get older, oh now they want to put on goddamn clothes and show that they children. And see, for me that's contradicted. How you gonna walk halfway naked and then they got to get grown and they got to look at that? They got to look at how their mama was walking around with the fucked up BBL or the her not being her genuine self. Let me say it that way. So now your children are actually they growing up being taught how to be fake, the facade, the sauna. So again, what you expecting your kids to do for you? Think about it. Think about it. So, y'all, I really, really appreciate you showing up and showing out this morning. We have been on here for a little bit of time, and I am glad and appreciative that you all could vent and say what you wanted to say and what you needed to say. And I hope that it resonated with you. I hope that it gave you the clarity that you are indeed needing to get. If you are interested in communicating or feel some type of way, I'll be back on in a little bit. I'm about to change the time. I actually got to put on me some clothes, and I will talk to y'all in a minute. I love you. Hold your head up. Don't let no weapon formed against you shall prosper. And every tongue that speaks negative against you shall be condemned. Remember that. So it is, so it is did, so it is said, and it is one. And I will talk to you in a minute. Love you.